you do me a favour? B, could you DM Call Me Crispy and just tell her maybe at some point come down here just to put it on a story and stuff?
Welcome back to Studio 2, where we've got the great IC.
We good to go? We're live now, yeah? My name is IC. This song is called Bruce Jenner. I hope you guys like it. Tunnel Vision out now on all platforms. Yo. Yo, I circle the mic on personal invite to murk and smite anyone within my perimeter. Nostrils flared, osteos bare, no loss or spare when I pace the stage. Predatorial, pupils narrow. Son, I've been ready to be fading them since the Arabian prince had alien links from the world's most dangerous. When the bid angel dust, fiends become the fame to lust. Beams in the genre, when did man like Unra get sidelined by cough syrup heads on stage? I'm a throwback like Kojak, killer instinct, but I'm calm, no Prozac. My flow crack on no mat, my material flow with the Escasum sailor suede. Rhymes run tailor made so icy always stays in pocket. Punks talk hands, but they've avengeless palm. A heart with an endless qualm for the Genghis Khan. Horrendous harm. I see Rex with his pens. I take the next to these hens with a raft no looser than a noose. Home is the rooster the roost. A vintage MC. I hold my mic on my elbow, cocked out to show that height when I bellow. Rock out, vocals that zip. Though a fight with Canelo. Knock out spectators to deck status. Persona, Acapone jaded. Attitude all cologne aided. I'm a dome bladed. What a fade as if I'm busting out Woodstock. 99 year. Cite the rhyme. Write the time if you do the math. Lula lie, people do law craft. You smell me. You the flesh in my flesh and the blood in my blood. The limelight. Cause I'm fresh in my zest. I'm good in my hood. I'll pack it. But my west is your west. I'm bugging your dud. Bombs, quips, anything you say. I dress it first and I bless it worse. I took the artillery. At your auxiliary. You might be the popularist with the Oculus Rift. Reality hits when you pop in a disc. See the mic cock in my wrist. Drop in a fifth. You lost in a bitch. Take a loss or a miss. I'm lost in a riff. Cause my meaner slang thumping. I'm keener and cunning. Adrenal glands pumping while screamer stand. Anything you can do, I can do better, yo. Any swing you would do, I would slew deader. Look, any spin you can prove, I can cue hella more. Cause anything you can do, I can do better, yeah. Anything you can do, I can do better. Pick any bling and a jewel, I'ma choose cheddar, yo. Any fling you pursue, that's a Bruce Jenner. Why? Cause anything you can do, I can do better, yeah. Nice little remix. I hope you guys like this. Yo, listen. Man, I solve any problem, algebraic. That means I make calculate moves. So if you're putting two together, you'll deduce and make calculate dues with the most heat. Ohms and sounds that equals. I flex on rhythm. Pessimism with the rest and rhythm with an exorcism. I need a pink Kesto ribbon cause I got more bad milk than the live. Rest so winning. James Tony, I'm just too slick with the punchlines and the Felicia flows. Take a trip to the slum fine. I'm really well known in the mucker. Got stutter, butter. I use lang spit till I'm split. A prime bitch with a prime lip. Look, if you can't understand it, don't underhand it. If you can't jam stick, hang with. Try and get off with my slam bit. It's not bland sip, it's just not your cup of tea. Can't find my room, that's just how we speaking. It is peaking. Man, I'm gonna be sneaking, be pre and a deacon. I grease him, leave him leaking with heat CDs. PGM guided Thames. Stomp a mud hole in it, walk it dry and lead up. Mother, the stone cold said I lead up. Mother, the stone cold said I lead up. Mother, the stone cold. Everybody, yo, anything you can do, I can do better, yo. Any swing you would do, I would slew deader. Look, any spin you can prove, I can cue hella more. Cause anything you can do, I can do better, yeah. Anything you can do, I can do better. Pick any bling and a jewel, I'ma choose cheddar, yo. Any fling you pursue, that's a Bruce Jenner. Why? Cause anything you can do, I can do better, yeah. Anything you can do, I can do better, yo. Any swing you would do, I would slew deader. Look, any spin you can prove. That song was called Bruce Jenner with a little remix from Stormzy. But this next song, before you play it, this next song is called The Way She Can. Yo, I'm under the weather. Let me just take a quick sip. Be 2 seconds. This next song, I wrote this to a quite famous beat. And it's called The Way She Can. It's really just about, I guess, when you're in a relationship with someone and you care about that person a lot, but you got a lot to deal with. So you're kind of torn between caring about this person so much, but kind of dealing with the inevitable fact that maybe this person isn't right for you in this particular time, and then just kind of being stuck between those two dragons of some sort. Yo, this song is called The Way She Can. I hope you guys like it. I'll try put on my sweet voice before, between all the coughing and splitting. Tunnel Vision out now on all platforms. Yo, listen. High cheekbones, fly sweet tones, your vocals are my baby. Got me wavy, the perplexity of ecstasy hexes me when she next to me, soft touch of her lips, heavy breaths when I'm lost, clutching her hips, show her smile cute and pearly, what her suit is curvy, my dear dame, anthem for my Dinah Jane Hanson, yeah, my fifth harmony, yo, she lift part of me, got a swift armory, her lyrics fit it for her head to toe, all 5 feet and 7 inches, give myself several pinches when around her, star curly air, surround her dark curly hair, I found her, yo, the girl of my dreams, man, hurled in my team in the riddle of my nightmare, yeah, yo, she fitted with a tight air, made it easier to breathe, my go-to, O2 opposed to the host to my 20 years, ready gears and she schools my mental, fuels my dental, my stunning wisdom, got my stomach mid-spun, every time we lock eyes, and when we lock thighs, she stay all up in the boy head like a Dre beat kind. No one takes me up or down the way she, but that's the way she. Yo, it's like where do we go now, baby? Where do we go now? Angel, where do we go now? Rain, where do we go? Chaka, yo, where do we go now, baby? Where do we go now? Rain, where do we go now, darling? I didn't curse in this song, I know you don't like it, I had to bite it to write it, my baby keeps me in check like a night tick, get on a mic, slip my palms, host one glove, get on the stage and I toast one bruv, then I'm ghost one love, but cause of this skill set, I still set time aside to rhyme a vibe, and when my stilo vacant, I get to relocating, so I took the luggage, plucked the courage, to face the buck and rummage, thus I flourish, my mind, that's when I jet for a second, I reckon, that's when your friends start tinkering what you're thinking and saying, how come he's never around, how come he's more shut off than a leather bow now, why don't you ask that peasant hound why she always arsenic stern, and we ain't met face to face, so why her knees always carpet burned, and many men pace the place, I don't know why you listen to your friends, when they're trying to christen that end, you're the only girl I'd want to carry my flesh, my blood, so I can't be mad at you, but don't test my grudge, you stay all up in a boy head like a Dre beat kind, no one takes me up or down the way she can, but that's the way she can. Yo, listen. Yo, where do we go now? Baby, where do we go now? Darling, where do we go now? Erin, where do we go now? Me, where do we go now? Baby, where do we go now? Felicidad, yo, where do we go now? Erin, where do we... Look, Angel, I need someone that can just hold me down when I go for crown, someone that can just ground the hound whilst he pound the noun and astound the town. I need you to pin this kin a king, baby I'm the prince and sins, entitled to kings and minks, gold rings, gold links, but I need a link to think, pull me back to reality, I carry you, you carry me, that's real duality, yo, I need a restless nexus, hold your head when you test us, arrest us, unless this we really can't be the best, to stick around, I keep you slick and sound, hold my hand, let the other for the grand, that's just a start now, hold my heart, yes the world you are, penny how you see fit, cause you show me through the pain and true sheer grit, let you finesse, allow me to access success, the planet my address, I took it just how Rome did it, now the world is yours, what you want in Rome, in it, but that's the way she can. Where do we go now, baby? B, where do we go now? Darling, where do we go now? Rain, where do we go now? Yo, namuna what? Nanasa, yo, it's like me. Vivas, manasa, eh. Namuna what? Nanasa, yo, it's like me. Viva, manasa, whoo. Namuna what? Nanasa, yo, it's like me. Vivas, manasa, eh. Namuna what? Nanasa, yo, it's like me. Viva, manasa. That song was called The Way She Can. Yeah, I'm gonna take these headphones off, yeah. But like, if you need me, just like wave. I'm sorry. Boom. Next song is called 10 Years From Now. I wrote this a couple of years ago, so maybe a couple of years from 10 years from now, if you get what I'm saying. And it's over another famous beat. I hope you guys like it, enjoy it. Play it. 10 years from now. 10 years from now. What? 10 years from now, yeah. 10 years from now, I wake somehow at sundown with a girl in some gown, giving me a rundown of her anatomy, from her hair patternry down to every atomy. Not to mention, yo, she caught my attention by arising, my aligning towards the horizon with perfect timing. In other words, she woke me soft, but in no cough, used to teach me back in primary school, inspired me to spiral a pool in Talia Drew. Yo, this ridge yard used to make my ridge hard. Now on my hard starry face, eyes clear, no idea. In a prudent student, she just boning a maid rap star in a doggy way, on a jolly stay on a holiday. Yo, hit the stadium, crowd leave 'em crazed, and wow, on the next show, playing to Prower and Grazer. Clouds in my pen, gears it now. Watch it fuel. 10 years from now. 10 years from now. 10 years from now. Yeah, I get. 10 years from now. What? 10 years from now. I get. 10 years from now. Look. 10 years from now. Get. 10 years from now. Look. 10 years from now. What? Yeah. Hell, millionaire, but inhale brilliant air. Oxygen tastes better when you're loaded on the road with no less than 20 G's and plenty G's. Ice burglars grown into a small army who arm me to calm me. See, when you make it to the top, man, something's gotta pop, man. Suckers gotta knock everything you rock. I got attempts on my life daily. Mom's pale, she off the rail, she thinks she switch on the TV to see me laid out greasy. I tell her don't worry, they won't publish the rubbish for the public to love it. I'd be surprised if I get up in chalk line just cause I hawk limes. I'm society's rascal, police task force to class for bracelets. Ring my lawyer to get up and handle a settle scandal by it or a rando. Got a handful of bullshit and a full clip to let my skull rip. Yo, some cocaine to propane and gold flame my old brain like Cobain. I worked so hard to end it here and now. 10 years from now, vibe with me. 10 years from now, vibe with me. 10 years from now, vibe with me. 10 years from now, hit the breakdown and beat the breakdown. Oh, yeah, I get. 10 years from now. Look. 10 years from now. I get. 10 years from now. What? 10 years. Namuna, what? Nanasa, yo, it's like me. Viva, manasa, eh. Namuna, what? Nanasa, yo, it's like me. Viva, manasa, namuna, what? Nanasa, yo, it's like me. Viva, manasa, namuna, what? Nanasa, yo, it's like me. Vivas, manasa, eh. Namuna, nanasa, yo, it's like me. Vivas, manasa, my name's Icy, and I still don't mess with jewelry. My chuck still double lace. My grill, trouble face. My carpal tunnel brace for just a trace of action. Yo, that song was called 10 Years From Now. I hope you like it. I believe this next song is called street shenanigans, and it's really just about messing around on the streets when you ain't got nowhere else to go or nowhere else. You ain't got life figured out too much, so hey, you just think, man, why not make some bank on some streets and do what they do. But this next song is called Street Shenanigans. What I need you guys to do is make sure, and I hope you guys have got tunnel vision on constant rotation. We work real hard on it. The artwork is dope, and the song is dope. It's out on all platforms, and I think it's spinning on this radio station as well, as far as I know. Is that right? I think so. but yo, this next song is called Street Shenanigans. I hope you guys like it. It's a vibe. Some real throwback hip hop for you. Yo, listen. Yo, you can catch me round the way with my hounds to play. Man, I'm bound to bray and make an ass out myself. Hollering at the females and spitting 16 by 3 tails. Whilst my dookie's making key sales. A bunch of urban entrepreneurs who are certain, born to prefer. Yo, a bourbon form to endure. Or a whiskey arisen, risky a vision of a lifestyle and a salary. Yeah, voila, the guala to fit Mallory with the calories. So the back off the optimum. If we run game on a dumb day, me and son saying, hell if I or he say the Macus, we just be able rockers when we slay the fights, cooch, get some nuts and rag 'em on the sugar wars, but all the water shoulda caused, cause I live my life, yo, pre-lapse, Arian, but I still a pre-tap, Arian, so I relapse, wearing, pre-haps, Larry when I cruise on stealth patrol, lose my self-control like Sweeter Brannigan, I mess around with them street shenanigans, yo, it's like I see them my street shenanigans, yo, Chris, B, them my street shenanigans, yo, B, them my street shenanigans, yo, kick back, they my street shenanigans. It's like I see they my street shenanigans. Yo, chop town, they my street shenanigans. Look here, hills, they my street shenanigans. Yo, kick that, they my street shenanigans. It's like I see they my street shenanigans. Yo, kick back, they my street shenanigans. It's like this, yo. It's like that, yo. I got a whole lot of rhymes out back, yo, man. I don't understand how it goes, cause my rhymes preliminary and voluminary, Solomon scary. All if I do is hit him with the hereditary, and I get him with the hereditary. I'm freestyling, yo. Listen, man, I'm scared to pick the pen up cause of my own pedestal. Some of utensil a pencil to air a letter, so yeah, I dread the haunting rhyme cause my brother fought in time with writers. Block, I keep a tighter lock on paper, no chaser. When I goes on my muzzle, on ink, on ring, on insanity, vanity and insecurity. Man, I dip it curiously, yeah, curiously I stay furious, free like I given up on winning, or I'm driven up on bringing, yo, the ringing where I'm slinging like I toss off on my hustling, just like the tectonic shift, keep the earth tight. This tectonic is my birthright. Step on it swift and keep my curse right. You want this gas just like a burst pipe. You're my territory, hereditary and predatory. And MCs put them in a cemetery when it's any for me. Cut careers in half, call it a semi-story. It's like I see them my street shenanigans. Yo, kick back, them my street I see them my street shenanigans. Yo, front, back, them my street shenanigans. Yo, head, heels, them my street shenanigans. Yo, kick back, them my street shenanigans. Yo, I see them my street shenanigans. Yo, front, back, them my street shenanigans. It's like this, yo. It's like that, yo. I got a whole lot of rhymes out. Man, I don't reside in no one's preliminary, so I'm pulling a many. My style's sullen and scary, all of a sudden I fled. Heat like tropic islands where rocky findings. I got mother is rocking diamonds. I see rip and run round the clock from the sitting sun till it bound to hot. But he stays 7:30, yeah, 7:30. So I can be the early birdie, but I'm Shirley, copper wordy attorney to purge me for the burly burglary. I approach Sibylline in a civil scene. I like to swivel, scream and turn heads in horror. See, I'd like to blame it on my culture, environment, maybe my situation, but I'm a vulture, a violent, a Hades spitting facing, with no seed or wisdom to arouse any compassion. See, I come passing into the guises, Luca Mika Baladin, reveal my deeper Anakin. When I lose control like Sweeter Brannigan, I mess around with them street shenanigans. Yo, it's like I see them my street shenanigans. Yo, front, back, them my street shenanigans. Yo, kick, that, them my street shenanigans. Yo, left, right, them my street shenanigans. It's like I see them my street shenanigans. Yo, who's that? Them my street shenanigans. I see them my street shenanigans. Yo, head, heels, them my street shenanigans. Yo, chop Town, in my street shenanigans look high. Park, in my street shenanigans look kirk. Still, in my street shenanigans. It's like this, yo. It's like that, yo. I got a whole lot of rhymes out back, yo. It's like this, yo. It's like that, yo. I got a whole lot of rhymes out back, yo. That song was called Street Shenanigans. And this next song is quite a sentimental song to me. This song is about violence that goes on within ethnic communities and just kind of trying to bring awareness to it. So this song is called Pakistani Sunshine, and it's really just about growing up in areas where that violence occurs, and just painting a nice picture of it through poetry as well, and then just bringing a bit of that awareness. But I guess violence within all communities is important, and this is just from what I've seen from my perspective in my community. So this song is called Pakistani Sunshine. I hope you guys like it. Yo, what's wild? Yeah, I just realized I'm on radio just now. Yeah. Yo, man, there ain't no sheltering shade lengths from the sweltering wavelengths. I'm belted in wraith scent from the summer sun's eyes, deaking on the hard back shade, beating on the tarmac laid heat waves, radiating off the top of every park whip. You 11, hawking past spit, talking stark shit, walking past split from your kid brother through your back street, past the abandoned petrol bomb house, across yours a lost cause, the winter frost doors, a rage in the hive, wasp wars and cross claws in February tore the front of the house off, so you can see the black and shattered staircase, pattern battered prayer space with the flares lace and the tears lace exposing the building's cross section. The more sets in the charred up bricks. Meanwhile, you just clocked a bar of Twix. Your brother stole in the pockets of his hand-me-downs. You about to demand his sound that any candy found is yours. Or we gon' catch a nail when you smack him right and finish him, till you catch a smell and your appetite diminishing. The morning cocoa pops trouble in your stomach, bubbling to come up. The stench of bacon tarmac, birch pipes and spill of alcohol, gonna fill your mouth and all your nostrils. There's plenty cross schools, hostels full of toxin, apostles, they all around, just follow the smash bottles. Speaking of spirits, you can still feel the presence of the heroin addict, a mellowing manic, bellowing panic. She fired up here last night, I know Eid around the corner, she down the morgue, yeah. Careful where you stay, hey, or where you dare to stray. Yo, never is the flare to fray, hey, cause all is fair to play. Look, it's caviar, never in this Panama weather. Through the West Indian rays, under the Pakistani sunshine. The Pakistani sunshine. Look, out here, tempers fry in high degrees. Embers fly when we fight the heat. Street vendors, why could we squire the breeze? Serve crack rock, free bass blow, whatever you wanna call it. If it's euphoric, we through ball it. The true brawl it. Market when we wholesale. Rob customers blind with the help of no braille. I track a cold trail of a toad tail and settle a subtle debt. Make sure you double check your car tray when you pull up out of Barbie. Cause the Marvin, swab play, linger around just a finger a hand. You dog, this side of the city gets real ethnic, so it's tropical all year. That's why we got that world in round day. The pound play, down say, the brown way, it's no joke. Allow beef bees around CCs. Queef G's, mate, please, please. But it'll always end in a punk screaming, cause no sunscreening will protect you or deflect through when we smoke out and blaze up and the black thugs drink. So it's like putting salt in the wound, you put malt in the goon. Now the coat is the boom, even under the fault of the moon. You could get fried by the West Indian rays or get torched, scorched and chalked under the water. Yo, careful where you stay, hey, or where you dare to stray. No, never is the flare to fray, hey, cause all is fair to play. Look, it's caviar, never in this Panama weather. Through the West Indian rays, under the Pakistani sunshine. The Pakistani sunshine. Look, sometimes and occasionally I aimlessly ponder on the heinously fashion way of our lives. It's not far from how the gringo kill the cow, depleted another type on my windowsill. Look out to a heated summer night. Realize they never attacked their own. They didn't bear chrome or tear bone of those resembling a fair complexion, emblem or a shared conception. Instead, assembling a spare protection, defending when scared and threats come. Then, remembering a contrary convection or a circle of viciousness within our own people, sticking each other like we own treacle. More shootouts, blown steeples. Yo, I rise Sunday noon, rubbing astral cream in my palms, whilst the pastoral scream out the palms and disaster stream out the farms. Cause the young bulls are bucking, black shooting blacks. Browns, knife and browns. Watch who you wifing down, cause this strife in town is rife and bounding on the killings and jealousy. A frenzy of envy could send me from clout of a hot song to murder by some Pakistani scum swine under the Pakistani sunshine. Yo, careful where you stay, hey, or where you dare to stray. No, never is the flair to fray. Look, cause all is fair to play. Yeah, it's caviar, never in this Panama weather. Through the West Indian rays under the Pakistani sunshine. The Pakistani sunshine. Get careful where you stay, hey, or where you dare to stray. No, never is the flair to fray. Yo, cause all is fair to play. Look, it's caviar, never this Panama weather. Through the West Indian rays under the Pakistani sunshine. The Pakistani sun, one more time. Yo, careful where you stay, where you dare to stray. Never is the flair to fray, cause all is fair to play. It's caviar, never this Panama weather. Through the West Indian rays under the Pakistani sunshine. The Pakistani sunshine. Yeah, that song was called Pakistani Sunshine, and we're down to our last song now. So this song is called Tunnel Vision. It is out on all platforms, man. I can't express enough how much we worked hard on it, man. And I hope you guys really enjoy it. This song is called Tunnel Vision, and it's up next. And this is the debut of the official release of Tunnel Vision. So this is the first time I've ever performed it live. So I hope everybody who's listening to it or watching it is enjoying it. It's out, man. It's out everywhere, and I need you guys' help to really push this out and make sure it's dope, because I know it's dope, and when you listen to it, you know it's dope. But the thing is, numbers speak, so I need you guys to let everybody else know it's dope, so that I can eat. Okay, so this song is called Tunnel Vision. It's out everywhere. I hope you guys like it. Yo, I'm crushing hard in this girl, man, she real appealing. Appearing petite, a discreet, but a fleek, but a sweet kind of female. She couldn't be more than a size 6 or 115 pounds. She full of wise quips and a punt of this keen clowns. Crisp clean down to her thin ankles. I'm callow face for her narrow waist. In a Keanu haste to try, angulated trinity. Try, amputate her symmetry to get on a better side. My nettle pride settle high when a pet alive from honey stare. A cold face, the whole grace and a soul taste in her cute brown eyes. A thin nose and a long profile, classic like a Tam Merrill Street from the 70s or a 90s Jasmine guy. Now I knew something different, sort of tantalizing, cause I was putting distant thoughts of fantasizing, and nothing more than just holding her with care, folding her slick hair behind the ear with the back of my hand. Then I went from pine to fear with a hack and demand on my cerebellum, telling me hideous, word to Darth Sidious. Yo, you part Phineas, a full fur but dull bird. You score her that she recently seen tragedy and decently being gradually recovering. Now you smothering for a cuddling. How you gonna take care of her if you're wealth bent and broke? You acting like a self-centered bloke. If you really cared for her, you'd grind her given space. Let your hidden rate hit the rhythm bass, make a killing case. Return, let your whiz embrace your vision faith. On that day the sun will rise. Till then, rumble wise, pick your battles, don't disgruntle lives. Just funnelize on the tunnel prize. Cause I've been knocking with a canvas since my pampers. I didn't go to campus, they didn't have the answer. I found my own path, it was underground with a tail, mouth, get the cash. Tail and a mouth, man, listen to this brash. Tail like my mouth, yo. Said I got that tunnel vision, what? Cause I got that tunnel vision, yo. Look, I feel like a prisoner of my own passion. On my lone gassing for a lone cashing. On an advance on a record deal, I dropped the street shenanigans and quit my day job. Cause I'm not a weaker mannequin or a picked up stray dog. So as a raised pup, I raised up, saved up and I counted the math. Mighty my craft for the sound of my wrath. I'm bound in my raft and I'm coursing for the kings. I do caution to the wind, but I feel a gust to the feet. Billowing back as fate lies, she sent me swine and as cold as ice. It's snake eyes every time when I roll the dice. I got compilations of consultations with constellations, asking if I'll ever join them. My chances I coin them. I Doyle them or Freud in his prime. Couldn't recognize my shine. Maybe my dream is an esoteric one, cause my scheme don't impress a merit mum. So my pessimism hereditary, capturing my doubts, son. Less it isn't necessary, factoring my outcome. I gotta keep my head down a foot at a time without a doubt or a fear. Tread down the wood of the pine till I'm out of clear. Why? Cause I've been knocking with a canvas since my pamper. I didn't go to campus, they didn't have the answers. I found my own path, it was underground with a tail. Mouth, get the cash, tail and a mouth, man. Listen to this brash, tail on my mouth, yo. Said I got that, tunnel vision, what? Cause I got that, bring it in. Cause I've been knocking with a canvas since my pampers. I didn't go to campus, they didn't have the answers. Found my own path, it was underground with a tail. Mouth, get the cash, tail and a mouth, man. Listen to this brash, tail on my mouth, yo. Said I got that, tunnel vision, what? Cause I got that, tunnel vision. Can yo, I've been knocking with a canvas since my pampers. I didn't go to campus, they didn't have the answers. Found my own path, it was underground with a tail. Mouth, get the cash, tail and a mouth, man. Listen to this brash, tail out my mouth, yo. Said I got that, tunnel vision, what? Cause I got that, tunnel vision one more time, yo. I've been knocking with a canvas since my pampers. I didn't go to campus, they didn't have the answers. Found my own path, it was underground with a tail. Mouth, get the cash, tail and a mouth, man. Listen to this brash, tail out my mouth, what? Said I got that, tunnel vision, yo. Cause I got that, tunnel vision, what? Yo, thank you very much, man. That is it from me, man. My name is Icy. You can catch me on Instagram and everywhere else at Ice Burglars. You can catch me on Spotify as Icy. It's very simple to spell. It's just I.she. And it's got nothing to do with eyesight and it's got nothing to do with weather, okay? It's just a name. So that's my name. It's Icy. You can catch me on Spotify and all those platforms. Please check out Tunnel Vision. It's dope. Thank you, Chapel FM, for having me, and thank you, Christiana, for bringing me in on that. Peace.
24 hours of live music. Musicathon on East FM.